Hey, today I'm going to be reacting from a video from The Real. I don't watch the show, I know nothing about this show. I've seen clips and these women seem like they're a bunch of feminists, fairly angry too. But I'm not going to judge them too harshly as I've not seen it yet. So let's see what they say and see what their take is.
Our next topic comes from Lindsay, who watches us on KOCO5 in Moore, Oklahoma. Lindsay writes, "Hello, ladies. As a woman with a career, I've unfortunately had experiences dating insecure men. They didn't like that I made more money or that my job demanded a lot of my time. Why must we put up with the insecurities of others when in a relationship? Please help."
Let's say that they said that. I don't see why men would come out right away and just be like, I'm insecure about dating you because I don't like the fact that you make more money than me. Firstly, if a man does act like that, then he's a bit of a beta, and he can't control his own emotions. And understandably, like, women, you shouldn't be with someone that you know that you feel like that acts like that and is getting angry at you about how much they're not making, you're doing better than them. But you wrote here, as a woman with a career, I've unfortunately had experiences dating insecure men. So that means that you've dated a lot of men and it's all been the same. So who are these men that you're dating that are all typically the same, like, and all seem threatened by you? So it also, I think that when these women say that, they're coming from a place of like hierarchy, where they're trying to be like, I'm an independent woman. I'm making my money. I'm doing my thing. And he's probably not saying that there's nothing wrong with that, but he's probably also saying, like, his take on it could be also like, maybe he wants something more from the relationship, and that her focus is solely on like her career, and then she's turning into money. Maybe he is turning into money, but it seems like this person has dated a lot of these men, and they all seem to be the problem. So usually when that happens, it's not so much the men, it's the woman. If a guy was dating a lot of women and he said, oh, she doesn't fucking clean the house or she doesn't do anything, it's kind of like, well, man, like, you're not... Firstly, who are these women you're dating? Like, it's the argument can go both ways. Like, who are these women you're dating? Are you dating a bunch of lazy bitches, like, who just don't want to do anything? Or do they want to go out and party all the time? Are they just into buying stuff? Like, to find someone who you're compatible with is actually not that hard. It's just... That's the lesson there. Like, it's not hard to find someone that you're compatible with. It's more like, who are these people that you're dating, and what are you using social media to date them? Are you using Tinder or some dating app? Because 9 times out of 10, those things are shit. You need to develop a relationship with someone, almost like, and I know it sounds stupid, but like, as a friend. And I know you say, oh, get stuck in the friend zone. If you get stuck in the friend zone, then move on to someone else. Don't be in the fucking friend zone. Anyway, I'll move on.
Please help. So ladies, can you give Lindsay any advice?
Yo, Amanda looks like she's going through something. I feel like you got something in your spirit. What you want to say? Speak on it.
We literally just came off the heels of talking about this moments ago.
Really?
Oh, really?
Like a personal combo.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
You know, we be over here talking.
Spill the tea.
No, I think that there's so many side effects that come with insecure men, which you can listen to on my podcast, Small Doses. We did an episode. We actually did an episode, Side Effects of Insecure Men, because like a lot of like cheating comes from insecurity. A lot of like even just emotional abuse comes from controlling, dominance, all that stuff. And I think that at the end of the day, when she asks, like, do I just dump them immediately? The question becomes, what is this person doing to deal with finding security because I shouldn't have to shift what I'm doing to make you feel secure because she's saying that it's related to like her success, right? And I think it's different if you're insecure in your relationship because your dude is flirting a lot or your dude is, you know, a very public figure and you just want him to show that like.
This all comes back to the way this has been brought about. And I think anytime these people try to explain these things, there's no like straight answer. They can't give you a really like just being like they don't question her either. It's just a straight like going against the guy. Like it's like there's two sides to it. So first question is, who are these guys you're dating? And then the other question is, what do you want in a relationship? Are you looking for someone who makes more than you? Is that going to make, you know, is that what you're actually looking for? What do you want in a man? Like, ask the questions that you want and then go and seek that person. Now, it's in the United States, I think there was, I don't know what it is, but it's like, I think 1% of men earn over six figures. So it's very hard to go and find those type of men. Now, if she's saying, I don't need that, I need someone who can earn his keep, like, it seems like the argument is always about money. The argument doesn't have to be about money. Like, it should never be about money. Like, my wife and I, we don't earn a lot of money. Like, she has a job, I have a job. I earn maybe a little bit more than her, but money is not the problem in our relationship. The problems we have in our relationship are like the little things that we have to work on, like the tedious things, and like, but you know, and then when we do get into financial struggle, we have to deal with it and we work around it. But we always come back together to meet in the middle. But I feel a lot of these times it's like women who are like, well, I earn a lot of money and he's only earning some. Well, help him out. Like he'll like he can do things that you can't do, and you can do like there's a you can work together. I don't understand like how this is such a big issue. It always comes back to money. It's always a big fucking issue. And when you have people like this on these TV shows, they're just talking shit. Like, I'm sorry, but they're not bringing her a result. They're just talking, like bringing out like these talking points, and they're just kind of like doesn't answer the question.
Yo, it's us. But I think there's so much insecurity that comes from simply just the fact that a lot of women are elevating into our own financial independence.
Yes.
And I was in a relationship with someone who simply just could not deal with my success and would use their frustration to try to make me feel bad.
That's the worst.
About my success. And I mean, listen, like I told you, I had to start boxing.
Girl, I had one. He was up there trying to tell me.
He couldn't deal with my success. But like, your success, what is success like? Success to women is always money and like power. Like it has nothing to do with like your everyday life, where it's like getting up in the morning, taking care of your children, or if you don't have any children, taking care of yourself, going out, taking walks, you know, building on a relationship. You ladies, success has nothing to do with just money. It has to do with how you treat people every day, how you walk through life, how you take care of a man, your man, if you have one. Stop thinking that it's all like if he is being all fucking down and always complaining, I don't have any money and you're doing better than me, and then get rid of him. Obviously, don't be with that person. Anyone that brings you down, you fucking eradicate them from your life.
How to change my jokes. He was mad at the time. But I said, you ain't gonna tell me how to make, because you ain't about to mess up my money, okay? You're not doing that.
But I don't think it should be your responsibility to make that person feel secure about their own, like, failures that they feel within themselves. Like, I think you can be supportive, but you shouldn't have to dim your light to light someone else's candle.
Never. And I hear what you guys are saying is basically, there are some insecurities that are normal, but if it becomes crippling, to you and the relationship where he's actually making you feel bad to make himself feel better. Bye.
That's literally
100%.
emotional abuse.
Like, bye. So you're saying, leave.
And it's about
let him
finding
go.
somebody. That's why, Michelle Obama, and I think we said a lot too, is finding somebody that's your equal.
Yeah.
And we were talking about equal. We're talking about equal in the mind, not necessarily
That's tough, girl.
financially. It's
That's
hard,
tough.
but you got to find it because you
Where
deserve
is
a
he
life too.
at?
He's out there. He's out
He's
there.
out there.
You don't
Yeah.
give up hope. He's out there.
I'm sure he's out there all right. But they don't want you. These men who are earning this money already have the ones they want. And these men who do earn above the six figures, who are like these kind of shy beta kind of types, these women are just going to walk all over them and take their money, and they're going to cheat because they're not going to feel fulfilled. Fulfillment doesn't just come from like how much you're worth, and everyone's out there looking for the unicorn, and the unicorn doesn't exist. It just doesn't. Like, I've got flaws, my wife has flaws, but we work on them to be the best we can for each other. This show is, I haven't watched enough of this show, but it's just so toxic. It's just the clapping and everything, and woo, it's gross. It's gross. But can you imagine men having this show and trying to, like, no guy, no self-respecting guy would watch a show and go to it and feel like, we're different in as far as our sex is compared, but yeah, for the most part, I think it's just I think these people are fucking crazy. And all it is they're all just shouting into an echo chamber. And it's, and then what happens is a lot of these women are probably divorced, have gone through divorce. A lot of the women who are listening to this are like, well, they told me what to say on the reel and it's not working. It's like, well, maybe you're getting the wrong advice. So anyway, I don't know. That's all I really have to say about it. Yeah, take it easy.